YouTube, how's it going? It's Rashad from Sneakers NBA Music, and I'm back at it with another video for you guys. This will not be a review of any sorts. It will just basically be a rant, something that's been frustrating me for a while now. And it is a rant about the infamous Jordan brand. There it is, the big logo. Jordan brand. A brand that created sneakers, that's causing killings, that's causing massacres. The brand that's making people go crazy for this shoe, but is giving us a shitty quality shoe. And in my specific experience, it has been these black cement 3s. It is a little bit late to be complaining about this shoe, but I just recently came to an experience with the shoe that just really made me upset. I bought this shoe Black Friday, the release date, in November. Since then, it's now March, and I've only wore this shoe about 4 times in these months. And can you see that? Already cracking on the midsole. Now, I am, a larger person, I do have a little bit more weight to carry. But this should not be happening, no matter, however you are, because this is unacceptable. This is just cheap, really cheap materials being put into the shoe. That's unacceptable. I mean, you don't see this happening on the black flip 3s. It's happened here too a little bit, as you can see. I don't know if you can see right there. You don't see this happening on the black flip 3s. You do not see this happening on the stuff 3s. You see this happening on the black cement 3s. Which I don't understand, because this is probably the best 3 of them all. The black cement 3s. One of the top Jordans of all time. A trademark Jordan shoe. This should not be happening. To put in perspective of how many times I wore this shoe, I have my last shots right here. Last shot 14s, which came out in December. I've worn these more times than I've worn these. And these came out before. I've worn these a lot more times. Numerous more times. No cracking on the midsole. I mean, these are not perfect. I mean, because I've had, these are like creasing easily as hell over here in the midsole area. Another complaint. The first time I wore these started creasing in the midsole area. But I'm just saying, I've worn a lot more than those black cements. I've worn these about 4 times since November of last year. And this is happening? Like, really? A cracking in my midsole? Like, I should not have to worry about that with the retro sneaker. This is not like an OG sneaker where I'm supposed to expect cracking. Like, Jordan brand really needs to step it up. I'm really not a huge advocate for them anymore. I'm looking into other shoes. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Well, you wait in line for a shoe, and then when this happens, after waiting in line, after paying so much money, it's sad. So I don't know what to do to fix this cracking. I might probably sell this shoe, or trade it, or maybe just keep it with the crack, and just hope for the best. Hope it doesn't crack a little bit more. But overall, guys, I just had to rant about Jordan brand and this this shitty quality that they're putting out. Like, what is up with that? I mean, I know it's a retro. And back then, they didn't have all the technology that they have now on sneakers. But at least when you're creating a retro, make sure you're putting the top-of-the-line material into the shoe. Same thing with this leather. This leather is like such a cheap, crappy leather. Like, it creases so easily. Look at this crease right there. Right here. It's like the leather is so crappy on this shoe. I really don't... What is their excuse? This is the black cement 3. This is this is one of the most anticipated releases of last year. And this is what they're putting into the shoe, this crappy leather material. Like, really? And it's not just me. A lot of people have been complaining about this shoe, about, malfunction in the shoe. And not even just this shoe. The Concords, a lot of problems with the Concords. So Jordan brand, it's not just me. A lot of people complaining about you guys. We can't have you guys putting out shoes that after 4 times of wearing them, they start to crack on the midsole. That can't happen. It's cracking right here. They need to fix that. So I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. But let me know what you think of Jordan brand. How are they treating you guys? Have you guys been having problems with your latest pickup from them? Let me know. But thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment. More videos to come. Peace.